And I'm out of stamina like an idiot.
Yep. We are now watching you fight. Nope, run away from the ostrich.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna fight.
Listen.
You by the pond?
Yep. Gamer
Listen, I
Live
read-
says kill thralls, loot their body for bark. It's easier.
You are having a serious ostrich
Take him.
problem.
Oh
Nice.
man, he's fucking me up.
Nice, small, and tremendous muscles, but
I got him.
mean, versus
Nice.
ostrich, right?
Carland
I have a question.
made it here.
For you.
Oh
Cover
shit,
the
that
thralls.
motherfucker just about killed my ass.
Yeah,
Will
right.
has a question.
Oh!
run.
No!
I
Did you sit down in bed?
The arrow got me. Yeah, I sat down in bed. All
Will,
that
you
work
said you
just
got
to
a
be
question?
Oh, there's two
killed
of
by
them.
a stray arrow.
I was flying around the map the other day and I noticed that it's like mostly desert. Do you have any like what are your plans on for the terrain? Like, do you plan on adding like any dense forests or like?
You got any beds, Jimmy?
mountains?
I've got a bed. Yeah. Biomes.
Yeah.
I know what some of the new biomes are going to be, but I don't think I'm allowed to say what they are.
Oh, it's,
Oh.
they're coming.
I think. Hold on. I'm just going to double check what we said publicly before. See if I can find it. Let's see. I'm gonna figure this out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
See, I found what I originally thought was like a snow biome. No, it's just a bunch of people all frozen in mucus or whatever it was.
The petrified forest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be what we're gonna be working on next is one of the things we're gonna be working on next is the highlands or mountain biome, which we're gonna be adding. And I think I think like a snow biome has been mentioned before, but I'm not 100% on that. But yeah, we're gonna be adding more stuff than just the desert and the sand. But like the desert itself is pretty varied in my opinion, because there's the oasis, there's the salt flats where the petrified forest is, there's the riverlands with some
I'm gonna die.
stuff. So it's not just like Sahara everywhere.
Right. Hey, Carland, where are you at? I've got a bed for you.
I already made one. No,
Okay.
thanks.
Fuck off.
Yeah, you know.
Okay,
big
well,
deal.
fuck off.
You
Sounds
like
good.
my candles? Look, come and look. I guess this crafting house or whatever this
Man,
is.
you know what? Fuck you, candles.
That's Will's house.
I'll
Yeah,
go.
nice.
Will Stradamus's house.
I'm just
Hey.
trying to build up to this damn thing up here. It's just
I'll
really
come
giving
look
me
at your
trouble.
candles, just so
Yo,
the stream
Jimmy,
is
you were
complete.
talking about how the Atlanteans moved east after their city fell. But like, did they migrate onto land?
Yeah. So there's no map of Atlantis or where it was at. But I mean, everyone's seen kind of the Hyborian Age map that is, like the staple of. Looks kind of like Africa. But yeah, Volusia is what it was before it became Hyborian, the Hyborian Age. And so Cole he conquered Volusia, and those are kind of his stories and where are your candles at?
They're in the
Okay, I just found the map, which I'd totally seen before.
crafting house.
Yeah, so you see how
Okay.
Samaria is in the northwest of the continent? Somewhere to the west in that ocean is where Atlantis supposedly was, somewhere around there.
Gotcha. And they emerged onto the
Right, they
coast
came-
sometime after the city collapsed.
Sure. Well, Cole was actually he was born in the wild, and he was raised by wolves, stuff like that. So
Oh my god, people are just using this as like an ask anything.
I'm not
questions.
totally sure where the rest of that lore is, but I know that's how that kind of started. So he was
Gotcha.
once a Atlantean, and then or I guess not. I guess he was born on the continent after the city fell, or the country fell.
Okay, I see what you're
But-
saying.
People that would know these answers to these questions might be interested in stopping by at some point.
I think that'd be cool doing like a
That
stream
would be cool.
with a Robert E. Howard scholar.
Yep, I know a couple of them, and a
Yeah.
couple of them are want to see where we're gonna go. Want to see
See-
what we can kind of do.
I think that's like what draws me to the game. I am super into the lore aspect of it because I
Yeah.
mean, Jay, you were talking about playing single player Minecraft for hours, and
Where the Minotaur's at?
and the big thing that it reminds me of is
Not in
the
this lore.
first, I'd say, 3 or 4 hours of playing Minecraft on your own before you know about the enders, before you know about the spiders or even the zombies at night. You know, that first 4 hours where you're learning things new for the
Fine.
first time.
I'll show you something cool, Sharp. Watch the
And
stream.
so I'm watching the stream. I'm watching you murder a cactus. Oh, no, you're moving.
Cactus.
But keep your rhetoric going. I'm just going to show you some cool.
And I mean, like, I never played Minecraft beyond that point of finding, I forget what they're called. I think they're called enders
She got
for the
me.
first time.
Mhm.
And that was definitely my favorite part of the game. And so I'm excited about this idea of going through Conan Exiles and finding ruins. But the question I come up with is if this is a represent what we know as the Bronze Age, well, ruins of what?
Sure. So
Ah,
yeah, that's what gets into Hyboria. Used to be a continent called Volusia, which is what I was talking about. So Cole
Right.
actually conquered Volusia, and those are what his adventures are about. It's kind of the same idea of it all, same continent at least, and that's what we're seeing. So these are, I'm not sure what they're trying to make, these black ruins,
Okay.
but
gotcha.
yeah, the gods are ancient. These are the gods from Lovecraft. I mean, these are the old ones. So
Oh,
it's
that's
all-
so cool.
yeah,
I was reading up 'cause
Yogg.
you wanted to
Yogg
play
is-
this for a while, and I was reading up on the origins of Robert E. Howard, and I guess he got famous writing in weird tales in the 1930s,
Right.
which Lovecraft is
Absolutely.
also famous for,
mhm.
which is super cool. I love the genre of cosmic horror. That Lovecraft kind of founded. It's such a cool idea.
Right. Yeah, and that all of this is grounded in that. The powers that rule this universe are way beyond humans to the fact that we are ants to them. This planet is nothing to them,
Yeah.
and it's just a water
Now-
hole on another planet.
The guy who likes reading Lovecraft in me thinks that's an incredible idea. But the guy who plays video games in me thinks that if I see a giant monster, I want to kill it. So I guess the question is, how do you represent cosmic horror in a game? Yeah, how do you represent
you seen-
something so
Have you
daunting?
seen how the demigods destroy camps?
I haven't seen much. I've seen a lot of...
Go watch
Well-
a dev video on that. They've got these
streams.
these avatars that, depending on which god you pray to, you can summon an avatar of this god, and they just rain hell down on other people's camps. We built all this for the past 2.5 hours. Well, if
It could be
somebody,
gone in a second.
it could be gone.
And,
Is there, there's no way to combat that either, right?
Oh, no, okay.
Well,
I've
there
seen
You
a
gotta
bit of
kill the
that.
guy summoning it.
Sure.
there is.
Yeah.
You can kill the guy summoning it, both while he's summoning it and after he's summoned it. Then you can just slay him down. But to get back to your previous question, the ruins that are at least found in the Exiled lands are ruins of a civilization that used to live there and were cut down in some way. They were taken down, and the stone tablets you can find is basically their it's put up there by their archivist, and that's the voice that you hear when you activate the stone tablets. It's their archivist going, yeah, you're bonded to this land now, but if you follow the road and you follow these things, and you can get to the city, and you can figure out more stuff about where you are and what you're doing there.
Gotcha. Okay.
So there's I think, if I remember correctly, that the so-called ancient civilization that we have in the game are from the lore. I think they're from the comic books. I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep them unnamed for now. I think they're from the. I think they've been in the comic books before.
Hyperborean? No, it would
Okay.
be north. Exiled lands, or I'm not sure
And
where you're wanting them to be region-wise. Where are these exiled lands in terms of the Hyborian map?
we're keeping that mysterious for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Woo!
That's a good source because there's no way I'm going to be able to hunt down the old comic books to find out either. What was it, like a Dark Horse published?
There's been a ton. It started as Marvel.
Really? I
Yeah.
remember like one of my first interactions with comic books were the Conan books. And that's because my dad used to work at a general goods store, and he'd bring them home and definitely not show his kids the Conan the Barbarian comic books.
That's funny. I can see your dad just secretly reading Conan.
We all thought he just loved Conan. He was just trying to keep him away from his kids. But I mean, anyway.
Dad, why are you always alone?
I'm reading my comic books.
It's the porn dad meme. I don't even know where I'm at
Woman
anymore.
here. Anyway, enough talk about my dad watching porn.
Are you sure you want to deviate? That was, I mean,
We had a good thing going.
Yeah, it's
No,
we can keep
I was
going.
thinking about a joke to come up with that, and I'm like,
Let's go ahead
yeah,
and stop
that's
that
like
train here.
that's the internet. That's
Let's
All
stop
sorts of
talking
problems
about
with
my
that?
dad.
I got a
That's
question.
funny.
Oh, so
What?
wait.
Oh, thank
Go
God,
ahead.
have a question.
So they're talking about the official servers going down. Is that an issue with like Ping? That
Perfect.
company you guys are going through, Ping Perfect.
We dropped Ping. Well, there was a mutual agreement to end the partnership that we have with Ping Perfect because they weren't living up to our standards. Basically, they couldn't meet
Yeah.
our standards and expectations. Yeah, and so we're working on finding a new server host, and we're talking to several hosting companies in order to get that going as quickly as possible. And what we've done is we've taken
I'm not.
the databases from the old servers, and we've kept them around basically. So players, like, the plan is for players to not lose their shit and lose all the progress that they've built up over the 5 days that the game has been out.
Good call.
And so it sucks that we had to
Part ways.
part ways, and we wish Pink Perfect the best of luck. But sometimes it's like sometimes business
I'm gonna
relationships,
die.
much like human relationships, don't always work out, and then you basically know, well, we have to sort of just call it quits here, and we're gonna have to try to find something new and do something new.
Sure.
That makes sense.
Crisis averted.
Well, I'm glad that we decided to start our building on a server and just use our own.
Yeah, that's good.
What is
Cool.
this
And
big
now
thing?
your
Why-
progress on this server is what, 4 days old?
Oh no, we just started this tonight.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
we have a
okay.
white-
'Cause I saw. Oh, okay. Because I think I watched the old stream from what was it, Monday? Okay, so this is all tonight. This is
Yeah.
a
Mhm.
pretty
I just
exciting
want-
amount of progress tonight.
You can get a pretty good amount of progress in the game just by playing on a normal progression server.
Yeah.
Like
This
it
is-
doesn't, like, if you know what you're doing, it won't take you long to get the basic building pieces together and build a rudimentary 6x6 house.
None of this. Oh, it's all popping in now. Okay.
Just in the view that we have on Jimmy's server, I see a blacksmith, or sorry, a forgery. I saw a tanning rack.
Mhm.
I see a fortress, the Wheel of Pain, which you're talking about with Bob the
Bob the Thrall.
Bob the Thrall.
thrall.
I need
So
to-
let's say that building one of everything is 100% completion in the game. Where would you say Jimmy's progress is at this point?
Oh wow. Well, I mean, I'm naked right now.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, we haven't started making
if
armor
you could
yet.
say that, I certainly don't want you to give anything away.
As far as crafting benches go, he's let's see.
Here, I'll walk you around. What do we got? We
Don't
got
forget to go upstairs.
blacksmith bench and an armor bench. We got a tannery.
You're still missing, like you have the furnace. You're still missing the
Couple furnaces.
fireball cauldron, and I think you're missing
yeah.
the carpenter's bench.
Fireball.
Yep.
You're also missing the carpenter's bench, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't made
we
one yet.
haven't.
I have one.
Yeah.
I built one.
And like the Wheel of Pain has a couple of more
bench.
tiers that you can get to, and there's a couple more building tiers. There are also more building pieces that you can unlock.
Oh yeah, this
There are.
building is just the first tier of 3.
Yeah.
Sharp.
There are
Yeah.
also
okay.
there are also 3 tiers of altars and like religious stuff.
Oh.
And there are a ton of more building pieces, like the wedge shaped foundations that you can use
Here.
to create circles, for example.
I went to the recipes.
And also, but I'm 30 seconds behind, so I can't see.
Yeah, yeah. Give us a little bit of time.
Stall.
And let's see what else. Like wedge, like triangle-shaped ceilings. There are like floor pieces. So decorative stuff that you can put out, benches. The sandstorm breather mask for when you want to go into the sandstorm. A bunch of like big.
That's a
trophies
thing.
and stuff.
A sandstorm breather
Yep.
mask. That sounds really cool to me.
That is.
It
actually,
looks pretty cool too.
That sounds super
That is
cool.
absolutely a thing, and I tried it out on a more, I guess you could say, updated build at the office, and
Nice.
I summoned the sandstorm, and then stood there for a while, and I saw that it started ticking down my health meter, and then I put on the sandstorm mask, and then everything was fine.
Oh, nice.
So that would be good for emergencies. Like if you get caught out like they did earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Well, I mean,
currently the sandstorms don't really damage you, but that's going in very, very soon, I think. And there is a reason for why you'd want a mask. It's not just to be outside in the sandstorm, because eventually there will be things in the sandstorm that you could
Oh yeah.
potentially hunt and
oh
get
my
shit.
god, that's horrifying.
That's actually pretty cool.
Sandstorm monsters.
Yeah,
Oh my
they
god,
showed
with
it
my
in the launch trailer. There's these gnarly looking shadow wolf things. What are they called?
Oh,
You
yeah.
got a name for 'em?
Yeah, okay.
I don't think I have an like I don't know that I personally don't know the name for them. They have a name. I've just called them the sandstorm creatures.
So I hereby bequeath them sand doggos
Sand dogs.
from here to forever on.
Sand kitties.
So what's
Thank
going on
you.
in the armor bench right now? It stacked up all these targes and now it won't build anything.
Do you have too much stuff in the armor bench itself?
No, there's not a
Oh,
lot in
the
there.
crafting queue.
Yeah, the crafting queue piled up.
I don't
Can't.
I
Sorry.
don't know.
It's okay. I'll be all right. I like just having a sword, you know, so I can
Tuesday,
whack
what
Cole
your,
and then run.
Jesus, my face. Oh.
So where did your armor and your maul go? Are those still hanging out with that one scorpion? You guys decided
they're-
you'll never get that back?
No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
got that stuff back.
That was one of my other deaths.
That's
My most recent death was to a chick with a pike, and I'm not sure where she went. So I was gonna go show you these werewolf things that are down here.
I'm ready
you
to
were
take
asking.
down
Yo.
one of those. What is that?
There's the dogs of the desert.
Jeez, they're scary.
They're a tribe of desert
on, let's go look at
dwellers
some.
that have bonded with the hyenas, and some of them actually turn into hyenas. They're hyenas.
When you say
Nice.
bonded,
It's just as bad as you think it is.
like, was
Oh,
there
yeah.
wine involved? They have barbarian wine?
No
Eye
comment.
contact?
No romance
Smart.
whatsoever.
No comment.
Well, I'm ready to
You're
take a thrall, by
smart.
the way, guys. I'm prepared to take a thrall. Their first
I'm gonna
thrall.
take a throw also after I
We
get this maul.
gotta go get some. We have to make some gruel. We can't do that yet.
Oh, how do you do that?
We need a
Yeah,
bonfire.
you can. You just put seeds in there. Seeds in
No, you need the fireball cauldron.
No, you don't.
you-
You just need to put it in the fire.
Didn't
Seeds
we
in
do
the
it in
fire?
the bonfire last time?
Yeah, you just do it in the fire.
Seeds in
Do
the
it dirty.
fire.
Do it in your fire.
Are we sure about this?
Seeds and plant fiber, right?
You can craft them in the campfire. Yeah.
Okay,
okay.
okay. I'm gonna try it.
That wouldn't make a lot of sense, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
You
Bonfire,
can do
but not
everything
campfire.
grill related.
With fire.
We need
Somebody come with me. Let's go
Plant
kill these two
fiber.
thralls.
Hold on, we're good.
You.
We gotta capture
Come on.
the thrall.
He's
yeah,
got
you
a rope.
guys, you guys go ahead and do that. I'll get some gruel cooking.
I'm still
Brutal,
building
huh?
stuff. I'm building my house up.
I know there's a performer thrall down by the shrine over here.
We're gonna
Yo.
need that.
Jimmy, when you have a moment, could you like tour your level up menu? I want to see like the RPG elements of this game.
Strength, which is, you know, self-explanatory.
Hidden
Agility,
things.
which I think. So what are you trying to say with agility? So wearing different clothing types affects different armor. So if you have lighter armor, your agility.
Poise. There's a poise
Yeah.
attribute.
I just teleported.
Determines your resistance to being knocked back down. Calculated from your armor items.
Okay, cool.
So the more agility you have, the better armor you have, the less you will get knocked down by power attacks.
So I need to get agility. Got it. Vitality is your health. Accuracy
Yes.
is how accurate you are with ranged weapons. Grit is the most important thing. It gives you more
The most
Endur-
important thing.
endurance.
It's super.
Encumbrance, obviously, and survival is your ability to live in harsh conditions. It affects how easily you metabolize food.
Mhm. And
Okay,
if you'll
survival.
notice, the first letter of each attribute spells savage.
No
Savage.
shit, that is really cool.
Wait, what?
Actually,
Savages.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I did not notice that.
that is interesting.
And that is intentional from Joel's part.
I would assume so.
That's
It'd be
cool.
weird if it was.
Who's going with me to kill these fucking thralls?
We gotta capture
wanna-
one. I'm right here. I'm ready to capture one.
Do you have a truncheon?
Yeah.
You got one to see it. Let's go.
Bro.
Get your
I-
friend.
Yeah.
Troublesome.
Yeah, I got some gruel cooking so we could break them on the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I gotta hit him, but not kill him, right?
You you have to hit him with the truncheon.
Yeah,
Yes.
me and Treble have trunches, so just let us do it unless shit gets out of hand. And just
Okay.
step in.
You never
Kill
let video
'em.
games get out of hand.
I'm
Then I
thinking
will
some
just-
things are gonna get out of hand.
I'll just stand by like this,
Just with your hammer
ready to
over your head,
whack.
in a very non-threatening position.
What's up, guys? I'm just standing around with my giant stone hammer.
I'm just here in case shit gets real.
Oh,
You know?
God.
just here to fix some nails. That's fine.
Let's not get this group. All right, we've already aggroed that wolf thing.
Oh well.
That dog fucker's coming this way.
I love watching you walk around with a hammer above your head.
I'm
That
trying
is
to knock
my
this.
favorite
I'm gonna
thing
Where
try
the
to knock
fuck
her
did
out.
y'all go? Oh
I'm right
god.
behind you. I'm trying to knock her out. You take on the dog.
All right. I don't see the dog though. I think things are rubber banding around me.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's rubber banding a bit.
Yep. It's all right.
Dang.
I'll kill what I can.
We're still
Well,
working
I
on
got the
resolving
truncheon
those
on me,
issues.
so killed by hyena.
They don't see me at the moment or something.
Oh my.
Got the boxes thing.
So I'm gonna take advantage of that. Oh, I'm dead.
That just murdered the back of that woman's head. That's fine.
Go
I'm
get
not
the
sure exactly
go
what
get
was
the
going
truncheon
on.
off my body and knock her out.
No, I'm dead.
Ah.
Oh,
shit.
I'm
Oh, I
behind
see it.
on the stream.
Oh, gotcha.
Dang, man.
Dag
Where did you
nabbit.
guys die at? Down
Just
the hill?
No, just right down in the little ruins. The unknown ancient civilization that we can't get a name of their race.
There's like 5 thralls. Why are you guys going in there?
I'm guessing Hyperborean because they're the most ancient race in the Hyperborean age.
Yep.
That's
You're
going to be my official guess.
Official guess.
Hyperborean.
All right.
But they already had a
Oh gosh.
huge settlement up north in the lore, so I guess this would be like an offshoot of them.
Just their inbred children.
Yeah, you know,
Oh god.
the elfy thing.
There's a werewolf guy chasing me. He's
Well, you're on your own.
I need a bedroll to put down. I just used mine up.
Yeah, I
We need
use
to
mine
make
also.
real beds.
Yo,
I think I'm that
J.E.
level.
That'd be
now.
nice.
I made one real bed.
Can we all use it?
I think we can all use it. I don't know how it works.
Hot rack.
Nothing gay about that. Just 6 dudes sharing a bed.
I know it doesn't disappear, but wait, it was in your house.
Except it
Will.
does
Did you
disappear.
destroy it?
No, I
It
wouldn't
looks
destroy
like
a
you
bed.
just answered this question in chat, but I do want to bring this up.
Sandstorm
Just
destroyed it.
just asked, what's the advantage of this maul over a one-handed stone
I'm
sword?
dead.
Less damage
Yeah.
and
Didn't
one hand.
Different attacks, and it has a pretty big knockback on the.
Oh
overhand
yeah.
swing.
Here, let me show you on a person what it can do.
You hit people with it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's different for the creatures, but let me show you. Hold on, I'll show you. Let me make one right fast.
It's interesting because
There's problems.
I just
Oh,
very
God.
recently started replaying
Oh, got him.
Skyrim as somebody with a two-handed axe. And I didn't know this
Yeah,
before,
I'll take all
but
that.
with a two-handed axe in Skyrim, there's a chance with every attack that you ragdoll an opponent on the spot. And what that means is knocking bosses halfway across the room, which felt super satisfying. But you're saying a similar mechanic is employed here?
Here, I'll show you with the maul.
They just fall down and like have to get back
like-
up.
You're basically knocking them on their ass.
Nice.
Watch.
Because that's
with a
something.
giant hammer swing.
Somebody come get hit by a giant maul.
I'm gonna have
Who
to
is this?
All right, do it. I'm ready.
There are
Get
ragdoll
down.
physics in the game, so when you kill an
Oh, he
enemy,
didn't go flying.
they might go flying.
You're swinging an arrow on my screen.
Ah.
Oh well. Then you must be. Where you at? Stand still. You're
Okay,
running
here we
into a
go. We're
roadblock.
watching you. We're watching you kill Cole from behind.
Yeah,
Is that
but
Cole?
It's not,
Yeah,
it's
Cole.
not really.
The
It's not really
ping,
him.
It's not really me. Just stand still and I'll sit in front of you.
Okay.
What do you mean it's not really you?
It's my ping is. It's going.
Who is
crazy.
this? Martin? No, it's Carl Ant. See ya.
Or I guess it's
Nope.
Jimmy, since I can see him, but he can't
What?
see me.
I guess I'm the problem child right
Yeah.
now.
You're the redheaded
Can I
What about
ping out of
Carl
this thing? Here we go. See how it threw him back?
God.
Oh, I guess you'll see in a minute.
I will see in 30
I saw it, I
seconds.
was trying
His
to
man
time
tits were flopping around.
it. Yeah, I made him as big as I could. Oh.
Ah, there we go.
Boom.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep, that was satisfying.
Yeah, it doesn't work
What's with
as
all
on
these,
animals, but on people.
What's all these corpses over here, huh?
Yeah,
Well, we
it
had
was
some
an-
going on?
problems.
There was an accident.
Oh, that is a satisfying swing.
Oh, yeah.
That's one thing that actually
Oh.
it always bugs me about using two-handed weapons in RPGs. Like if you remember Dark Souls, there wasn't
What,
much
a
of an
sword?
advantage to using a two-handed weapon, except suddenly you can't block as well.
Yeah.
But this
There's
looks
a little
exciting.
bit more
I'm
damage
excited
on it.
about this. Well, yeah, but I mean, when a giant stone thing is about to swing at you, a little more damage isn't very exciting.
No,
You know, I want to feel like I'm switching. I want to feel like I'm hitting something with a giant hammer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to feel the impact. That's the thing about Bethesda games that I've always complained about. Is the combat didn't feel like you're really hitting something.
Right?
when you had a
right?
one-handed-
Absolutely.
A sword, you could just be wailing on. It was more prevalent in Oblivion. You could be wailing on somebody's face and they're just looking at you, like they don't feel the impact of anything.
Yeah, like, oh, that hurts more. Like you have a sharper sword instead of a giant sword.
Oh, she's fucking me up with those. Oh, I got her.
Oh, she's unconscious. Do you have a rope?
Yep. I think. I don't know how to use it.
I don't know either. Just click on her.
Equip the rope, hit E.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
E.
Oh, Carland, I see that you
Bringing this
learned how
bitch
to
back.
use support beams.
This
I don't know about that.
standing
but
woman. Back to our camp.
making a little
Oh.
bit of progress over here.
So I forgot to ask about something when we were talking about sandstorms and the sandstorm mask. The first thing that came to my head was not sandstorm monsters, but you mentioned making raids on other camps earlier.
Mhm.
And I was thinking about doing that under the cover of a sandstorm.
Wow, that'd be cool.
That sounds like
That
an
sounds-
incredible
yeah, dude,
experience.
totally.
That
Almost
could
there.
very well be.
Could we
yes, that is
summon
absolutely possible.
Sandstorms?
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh,
If you have the
Nice.
admin commands. It's
was
Oh,
that
yeah,
an
yeah.
absolute yes to that
Knew
question?
that.
That's incredible.
Are they gonna last
You
longer?
guys want
'Cause
to?
right
You guys
now
want a
they kinda just
sandstorm? You guys
blow
want a
over
sandstorm?
in like 30
Sandstorm
seconds?
happen?
No,
Okay.
no, that's admin sandstorm. That's different.
So I brought
I'll
her.
I'll make
here.
1800
This is our first
sandstorms happen
experience
right now.
Put her on the wheel of
There's-
pain. Open it up.
There's
and
already
put
a
her in
thrall
I
there.
don't think I
there.
can't. Yeah, I can't. I can put. I'll make her my
What do you mean you can't put her on
my
there?
armor.
We
Oh,
got
she's a
Gruul.
specific type. She's a
Yeah,
archer.
she's an archer. She
Oh.
has to be an archer. Unfortunately.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Can she defend the camp?
Yes.
Oh, this.
And you have to put
Oh.
her on the wheel of pain to break her will before you place her.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
I'm saying. Put her on the wheel
Anywhere.
of pain.
Yeah.
Well,
you can't
I
just
think you could.
you can't just tie up an archer and then bring him back and then go like, yeah, you work for me now.
You gotta break their will.
We're
bro.
friends.
There's a
You could only
Kushite
have
fighter already here.
one in the lesser wheel of pain, right? Only one thrall.
So how do I?
Yeah, I think so.
I gotta let go of this rope, I guess.
Yeah, it's already in
Exciting
the-
mechanic.
She's already
I
in the
just-
crafting queue.
I just broke her,
Oh,
bro.
okay, cool.
She's done.
I see
All
her
right,
there.
check this out. Check this out.
Did you just punch her while she's on the ground and
Hold up.
conscious? You are a savage.
I was gonna stand around and insult her, like have everybody just come around and berate her to try to break her will.
We got an archer.
But
That's
the
cool.
wheel of pain kind of just does it itself, so it's easier.
You're gonna start a wheel of insults
I
to
mean,
complete
it's
the wheel of
emotional
pain. You are
Wheel
not
of
as
emotional
attractive as
pain.
you think. That garb looks terrible on you, ma'am. Ankle bracelets? What are you, from California?
That thrall, man. That
That was
thrall.
too far, Sharp.
I
That's
know,
too much.
I know.
I
I'm
have to
sorry.
believe
That's
that
too
now.
much.
I have to bleep that on the recording. Thanks
Are you
a lot.
fucking kidding me?
I'm gonna build a tower into our entryway.
Now, is there a way you can move the body to make it helicopter? That's a question.
Oh, there are a
Run around in
ton of
That's
shalebacks over here.
I'll join.
Nice,
Wait,
get
I'm
some
gonna
hide
take
off.
10, so I'll be right back.
We need hide? I'm down with that. I'll get some. Ah. No, I need to wait.
I need to get a ton of iron right now.
I can't take on two of them.
I'm gonna come join you with the shell.
Iron? Nice. Shellback adventure?
Yeah.
I could use it because there are two right here. I don't think I can take two.
It takes two, baby.
They're pretty
At some
tough.
point
Medium.
during the playtesting, I was running around with 6 shalebacks chasing me.
Oh, jeez.
Lord.
That was crazy.
Where are you at, Jim?
Y'all have got a night. I'm way out here. I'm on the other side of the first pond.
Okay. I'm trying.
So how's magic going to be working in this game, anyways? You guys know
Well,
yet?
it's tied to corruption.
Mm.
Oh.
So, what happens is that when you go into like for example, the unnamed city, where the sand is orange, or you can go into the cave of Hanuman, which we showed on the last
Wrong
episode
thing.
we did before we launched the game. You will become corrupted, and corruption basically eats away at your health and your stamina. So when you're fully corrupted, you have half health and half stamina.
Oof.
And
Another one.
to be able to perform magic and sorcery, you're going to have to corrupt yourself to make
To that
yourself-
point?
Well, not exactly to that point, but to a point to be able to use
Wow.
certain spells. And so basically,
That's pretty cool.
You have to
That is
to
cool.
make yourself more vulnerable.
yeah, exactly. The corruption sort of acts as a fuel, but it's not fuel that goes away. It's not like you don't drain corruption to use
Yeah.
magic. You will still be corrupted even after you've used the spell, but the more corrupted you are, the better and more powerful spells that you can use.
That's awesome.
That's a
That's
really
pretty
interesting
cool, yeah.
balance on how
That's
to
a
make
great idea. Yeah.
something powerful balance.
Yeah, and so the sorcerers will have to
I
be
found your shellback adventure.
will have to be squishy in order to be powerful.
Right.
That's good. That's
Now,
a
will
good way to
they
balance it.
will they actually be powerful though, or is it just another one of those things where it's like Skyrim magic and it's practically worthless?
Well, it's a balancing.
I'm sure they're
act,
gonna
isn't
make
it?
they're gonna make it impactful.
There's no
Why would
there's
you
no
corrupt yourself?
There's no combat magic a la Skyrim, but Joel has some good ideas. I'll leave it at that.
Alright.
And I think he also wanted to add some sort of necromancy system.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
nice.
That would be pretty cool.
I mean, you've already got the
That is-
structure
that
in
is
place for having NPCs
that is-
under your rule.
That is
Exactly, yeah.
confirmed. So
Sure.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
I had a question like 30 minutes ago, but
No one cares.
it
No,
was
no
the,
to go.
what's the major feedback that you've been getting that's Like actual like good feedback, you know, something that stuff that you actually use. Because I know there's mass amounts of useless feedback that people typically give.
Oh, but like there are tons of things that we can do to fix some stuff, and I know
mean,
that
is there
there's
anything that's like come to surprise, like, oh, I didn't think of that way, or now that you have a giant playtest going on, basically, is there anything that's become prevalent?
For now, it's mostly about things being a bit buggy and laggy, and of course we know about this, but
nothing that you didn't expect or.
No, not really. I mean, like,
it's really, for being an early access game, it's got a solid base.
Better than Ark, that's for sure.
Yeah, it has its problems, but I mean, it's problems you can deal with and still play with. I think. I mean, I'm having a ton of fun with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Jimmy, I'm pretty sure you can't harvest animals with the giant maul.
Except
I think you're gonna have to need the sword.
I actually am. I have a bunch of meat. I got 18 hide.
Should probably only be able to get meat. I don't understand how you could get hide, but
you just bash it off. Oh,
yeah.
Watch out! There's a big group right there.
We could interrupt their Mitras.
No, we could not do that too.
Prayer.
There's like 10 of them. You're getting so close. You aggroed them.
Good.
All right, I'll see ya. I'm done with your solo adventure. I stuck with you till now.
Look, they don't come in the water. You just swim. You swim and you get some plant fibers. You always need plant fibers.
They're after you. They don't give a fuck whether you're swimming or not.
Well, then let me smack one upside the head.
Now they're aggroed on me too.
Good. Because they're coming back to our camp.
Are they?
Purge system you're talking about? I think.
Yeah, y'all better get ready.
Themselves.
Oh, I'm ready.
Because we've got a following. At least 5 thralls that think they can.
They think they could come up in here?
Think they can come handle us, and they're about to handle me pretty hard.
Wait, just knock her out. I got it.
My vanity cam came on mid trying to run.
Yeah,
She's running away.
Don't hit me. Don't hit me.
Whew. Yeah, they saw the camp and took off. No, they're still there.
Oh, I cut her in half.
Yeah, you did. Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you.
Look, the guy's floating. Oh, no,
Cut
he's
that
swimming.
woman right in half. And spilled her blood all over the sand. Really
Dang
proud.
it. I killed the Mitra.
No way. Does crouching make your stamina come back faster?
why is the Kushite
Standing
archer
still.
unconscious? You didn't throw it into
I know
the wheel?
standing still does.
She's on the wheel.
No, she's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, Bob's just a physical representation.
No, there's a fighter on the wheel. There's an archer link.
She's there.
Why is she sleeping?
She's on
She's
the
not
queue,
in-
isn't she?
Kushite fighter is
No
currently.
more room in station.
Listen, I don't know how to do it. You fucking do it.
Oh,
alright?
so
I'll,
the greater.
I'll go beat him up and bring him to you. How
So
about
the
that?
greater wheels. So the greater
Just have
wheels.
like
do
10
have
of them unconscious
more?
here.
Who wants
I
to go
think
on
you-
another thrall run with me?
How long
If
do
you
they stay
if you go back to the
unconscious?
wheel, James, go back
I'm
to
going.
the wheel.
I'm going.
It's so weird being 30 seconds behind.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Why is everybody at this fucking wheel?
Because we're learning.
It's a cool
Shut
place
up,
to
we're
be.
Learning.
We're
And,
learning stuff.
I think
Right.
the fighter that you already have is slowly being broken, and I think there isn't enough room for the next thrall to take her place.
Because it's a lesser, and then once you probably have more thralls on it.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah.
But if you equip the rope and you walk up to what's her face, and then hit the rope on her and try to get back, then hopefully you should be able to put her in the thing.
Where did she go?
Where did she
Hey Mac, if you need stairs, I'm on the top floor over here.
She got up and ran away.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Let's go get
Let's
her.
go get another one.
Oh,
I
do you
think
have
she
a
ran
club?
Cole, come
I
with
think
me.
She woke up and ran away.
Okay. How long do they stay unconscious? Just ballpark.
I can make you a
10
club.
minutes or so? 15? I got
What'd I
one.
miss?
Okay.
Oh, your archer.
Wait, can we
He's
lock
gone.
them in a room? Like have a prison? And just before we can break
Just
them,
remove
lock
the
them in a
door.
prison?
Oh, thank you. No,
Well, like a
character.
game of Sims where you stand in front of somebody
Well,
on
I
the
mean,
toilet until
Drag
it
him
died.
in there and close the door. You know.
So, anybody got some food? Because I'm about to die.
There's food in the fire.
There's no food in the fire. Which
I have
fire
meat. I will put
exactly?
in the fire.
I have meat on me.
Yeah, I'll put some meat on the fire. I'm about to
Yeah,
die
I've
from
got
You've
food
been
some
also.
working
in my
out.
Purse.
Oh shit!
Shit,
There's a
I
bunch
need
of meat in
food.
the chest. Shit. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I think you
Thank
just
you
picked
for
up
bringing that to my attention, Carlance.
It's
I was gonna
not. It's
die.
not good food though. But it's not like cooked food.
That'll
You know
do.
what I mean?
Just eat the green meat. It'll be
What
alright.
happened to that rhino meat that you had?
It sure is hot in these rhinos.
I haven't
so-
seen Ace Ventura in a long time.
Oh god.
I was
Well, then-
thinking about the avatar system that you guys set up, the different entities that you can worship, and something occurred to me because I was recently playing Obsidian's Pillars of Eternity game, where you have the chance to play a cleric or somebody devoted to a deity, and something about it is that there's a trade-off. You get the power of the deity for acting in a certain way, and I was wondering, what is the trade-off for using it in this game?
Do you have to act a certain way? Do you have to have a certain
Do you have
ethic
to-
or something?
Yeah, do you have to make sacrifices or things like that?
At the moment, the only way to appease your god is to make sacrifices to it on the god's chosen altar. So, for example, for Set, you have to build a Set altar. You have to craft a knife that cuts out the hearts of fallen enemies, and then you place the heart back into the altar. And basically, the altar is a crafting machine. But eventually, we want to expand the religion system into including like religious what's it called? Basically like religious behavior. So, for example, for Mitrans, if there are other gods around, he won't like it and he'll lose favor. For Set, if you hurt snakes, you will lose favor.
Oh, okay.
For
That's
example.
a really
And
cool
so
idea.
you have to follow their religious teachings basically as you're playing.
Gotcha.
I don't want to derail you, but
I've
Jimmy,
got the
you look like
points.
James Earl Jones, and I just wanted to let you know.
I've got the points, but it won't let me do it. I do look like James Earl
look at him,
Jones.
like, look at your face. You have a striking resemblance to James.
Oh
Earl
man,
Jones.
that's what I was going for. Kind of looks like Marvin.
A little bit. I remember that guy.
That
You
guy.
named yourself like
Wow.
Dude.
That skullet
So-
thing is a favorite of our graphics designer.
It's a favorite.
I think it's a
loves
favorite of
the
the
skull.
community.
Every time we do a playtest, he will be using the skullet.
I have
Can't blame
4 available.
As
I have
far
these
as
3.
mineable
Are you the right level?
resources in the
That
game
might be
go, have you guys considered adding
Yeah, I am.
Rogaine?
Or beard growth.
We
that's
Hair
have
implants.
we want to add beard growth. We do, but it is a difficult process to get to. And,
Great.
but I
Sure.
know that our character designer Jenny, she really wants there to be facial hair for the guys.
New assets every stage of growth, right? And then you have to implement
Yeah.
those assets and all that. So it's just a mess.
Basically, yeah. And like having beard that grows over time is even more difficult.
Whoa.
Level up.
That's pretty intense. I can name exactly one game where your beard grows up over time.
Fact.
The Witcher.
The Witcher 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Arc
I
does it
can't
now.
eat anything.
Yeah, I think Ark was going to add it too. So
I can't level
But
up.
Ark's also
it might just
shit,
be
so-
time to die.
Whoa.
You dying?
I've got food in my hot
Just
bar. I
stop
can't
spamming
use it. I can't use
Damn
it.
what?
Pull it off the
Try-
hotbar, put it back on. Or try
Yeah,
to
I
physically
tried. Oh, I've
use
done
it in
that.
your inventory. Use-
I've done that. You're not telling me anything I haven't tried.
Oh, hold on. Let me try something real quick. It's
Try different food,
Relog.
A different food is a good idea.
like the
Might have
insects,
to
for
log.
example.
You
Nice.
might need to use insects to save your own life.
I'm saving your life, dude.
I'm saving your life, bro.
Eat these insects.
Has anybody been watching chat?
That was it.
Yeah, I'm
No, I
watching
haven't.
chat. What's up?
Okay. Well,
Just
I'm
making
answer
sure.
questions and stuff, you know.
I can't
Well,
eat those
a lot of people are
steaks.
chatting directly with Funcom
Jen.
That's me.
now. Okay, so you're the one typing into that.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Because I was about to start reading out some questions, but it sounds like you're already on top of it.
Well, verbalizing the questions aren't that bad if there's like that area. Or
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Something's going on with the steaks that are being pumped out.
Huh. That is very strange. I think there might be a
It's fine.
Like there's a bug in the crafting system, so maybe it generates I guess you could call it fake meat.
Gotcha.
And try eating, if you have any more insects in your inventory, try eating some of them.
Yeah, it's keeping me alive, but I'm not getting full.
Just
eat all 60 of
eat
them.
all of them. Eat all 40 of them.
Just
Spam
keep
6.
hitting
Go, go,
six.
go.
You're not hitting it fast enough. You're really
Oh,
not.
okay.
I can hear you clicking. You are not spamming fast enough.
Yeah.
You're not taking health damage yet, and your food is empty.
I know
I think
it's
it's a graphical bug.
I'm gonna.
You might just need to relog or
It might. That's true. It might just
I
be
can just hit you in
graphics.
the face with a club.
Yeah, I'm relogging
Come hit me.
right
Yeah.
now.
Where you at?
I'm beating you.
It might
right
be
now.
just a good. I don't know if my.
Yeah. Chat says relog.
Can
I don't know
players
if
become
my,
knocked unconscious?
I just remove my bracelet, right? And I'll die.
Yeah.
You
No,
make sure
not
you got your
not die.
stuff on.
Just log out and log back in.
He's a fan of killing himself.
You don't want
I'm
you to
beating
I
die,
like.
Jimmy?
I mean, I like to die. It's fun. You know, it's,
Wait, did I
you
knock you unconscious?
don't get
or
to
did you
die in
log?
real life.
Dang it! I thought I knocked you unconscious. Is that gonna be a thing? Where you can use the club to knock players unconscious?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, we wanted to add like dragging players and making them your thralls, but it has to be fun for both players.
I remember you saying that in the streams. It has to be. It's not. The thing is though, being captured, I don't think is gonna be fun. Any which way.
It could be fun trying to escape.
I see. I had
That
the
is
idea.
absolutely true.
That's cool.
Or had the
Yeah.
thought of being like
Once
in a
you're
cage
captured.
on like a cart or something, and then like players can like it's kind of a beacon because it's
Or-
a huge thing.
Or
so
you
it's
could get
obvious that
captured
someone's-
on purpose to infiltrate the enemies.
Oh, Trojan horse type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will's thinking.
Martin,
you're-
go
if
get captured by those guys.
Yeah.
We'll
um,
rescue you. We'll rescue you.
You go get captured. You stop stealing my stone.
I'm mining iron now, bro. I'm not even messing with the stone anymore.
I'm building us a fortress.
Nice.
Build
Oh, you
myself
have
a
you
fortress.
have plenty of food now, James,
Let's see.
and your food meter at least.
Yeah, it works again.
Yeah.
Good job, community. We figured it out. Well, you did.
Yeah.
I just followed your
Good
instructions.
job, community. You've already gotten this bug before.
All right.
There's a name.
What do
for
we
that.
What do we need right now?
Not crowdfunding.
Stone.
Crowdsourcing. That's called crowdsourcing. You ask a large amount of people something and have them.
Who
come up with
is
ideas.
this?
I'm trying to knock you out. Does this do damage to
Crowdfunding.
you? Don't hit
So-
me. No, stop.
Hey,
There was
no,
a-
you-
I've got the club. I'm trying to see if I can.
All right, fine.
Does that damage
There
your
was a
health?
question in chat
Yes.
about getting a little deeper into the lore, and I'll be honest, like I have not been able to play this game myself because my computer is 7 years old and kind of janky.
Mhm.
Um,
You still
but
on
if
the
we talk
Asus
about the
laptop?
lore a little bit more, yeah, I'm still on
Oh,
the Asus
man.
with the 560 NVIDIA.
Wow.
I mean,
I
we have a
can-
low-end
That
laptop
thing's a
mode. That,
chimp.
That's
we
true.
have a low-end laptop mode that puts everything on low and could.
What's the
be of
minimum
use
specs on that?
to
Do
you.
you know?
Well, I mean, so like think about games like Savage Lands, Rust, Ark, and
But those are
Watch
not
Dogs.
as optimized. Okay,
I
Watch Dogs
cannot
is
play
optimized.
any. Well, actually, I can play a bit of Watch Dogs. I can play a reasonable amount of Watch Dogs.
So
But
like
I'm
Rust
sorry.
and Ark, they're not as optimized as a bigger budget game is going to be, and that's why it's so hard and they're so RAM heavy, and that's why they are killing your computer when you're trying to play them.
I mean, well, I
And
mean,
this,
given
this is handling a lot better.
given Steam's extremely generous policy about refunds, it's very possible that, well, when I get paid, actually,
Mhm.
I'll be trying this game out, because it looks like something I may or may not be able to handle.
Yeah.
However, the point I was trying to make is we had a question in chat about a little bit more of the lore, and I saw the trailer for the beginning of the game. Your character is placed on a cross, and Arnold Schwarzenegger saves you. And I was wondering if you want to talk
It's Conan.
any more.
Yeah.
Oh, what? We don't just call him Schwarzenegger? Oh,
No.
bummer.
Hey, Arnold.
Hey, no.
You mean the guy who will not respond to Jimmy about a
Yeah, did you
LARP
tweet
fight
him?
request?
Yeah, I just want to LARP fight you, Arnold. That's all.
He's scared. He's
I'm
scared.
scared.
I mean, I called him out.
Yo, I've
It's not
seen
like
that
nobody
dragon
would-
stash, and I'd be scared too. Hashtag scared as fuck. Anyway, the point is I want to talk a little bit more about the immediate backstory of this game. Your character was exiled from what and why?
The why is when you create your character, you're given 3 reasons as to why you were exiled. From
Three
what?
crimes. Yeah. So those crimes might be trumped up charges.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Okay.
Supposedly. And so
Mine,
there is
mine were real.
part of the lore and story stuff that have been written into the game is a reasoning for why you're being thrown into the Exiled Lands. And we try to tie it back into one of the more known characters from Conan the Barbarian's universe. I'm not going to tell who, obviously.
Conan.
Who has
Conan the Barbarian.
who has used the Exiled Lands as a place to basically just dump people
Okay.
James
for
Earl
various
Jones.
reasons.
It's Jimmy. It's Jimmy all along. What a twist.
And here I am.
That immediately makes me curious about if there's an end game revolving the redemption of your character, or if there ever is a resolution to that.
I know that Joel wanted to, at some point, have it so that if you unlocked everything in the game, found every secret, every blah 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 blah, then there would be a pop-up on the main menu that just says, then the remove bracelet command would just remove the bracelet and you wouldn't die, and then there'd just be a cutscene of your character leaving the Exiled Lands.
Ah.
Now, of course, that hasn't made it in, and I don't think that's how the end game is going to play out. But I think that's a neat little idea.
It's very noir, very kind of.
Ooh, now if we
Gritty
start
end.
talking about this in regard to a noir, that really raises a whole different set of questions.
Well, I was just saying the fact of
Being grim and well,
You made it.
I would use the word existential,
sure,
but that's just because I use the word existential every chance I
you're
get.
in college.
Because I'm a college
Here we
guy.
go.
Everything's
I'm a
existential.
Californian.
Here we go again.
Did you want to hear about Sartre? How about my time in Paris? All right. Anyway,
Have you been to Paris?
I was
I have.
actually for like 3 days, and it rained, and the gutters overflowed, and it was not romantic. Anyway,
I got 3 thralls in this little camp down here. Do y'all want to try to take them?
Yeah, let's make a prison first, and then just throw them all in a room. So they run away.
Does a prison work? I'm not going to waste resources on a prison if it doesn't even
They're
work.
just gonna despawn.
Do they despawn or they physically run away? Right.
This fighter started over.
Why? Is there not enough food?
It's actually becoming nighttime this time. You guys are doing some work. This
I
is
don't know.
nice.
Yeah, I've been standing around.
Yeah, I have
You
too.
guys are doing great.
Talking.
Yeah.
What about my nice windowless tower? Hey, don't come up in my fucking tower.
so
This is
another
cool. I
question
didn't
that
know this was yours.
I actually just thought of.
come
I was
on.
watching Jimmy's.
I'm gonna build my little base right up here.
Yeah, it looks good.
What do you call this? Jimmy's video, and he just switched between a sword and a club, and it reminded me of games where a club works better on skeletons.
And also
and
build a bridge across
a
to
sword
that
works better
bridge
on
over
different
there.
enemies. I was curious if different weapons work better on different enemies,
Different
or if there was
properties, like different damage types.
exactly.
That is at least the idea of combat, that certain weapons will work better on certain armor types or against certain enemies. Yeah.
I am.
Has
Oh no,
that been
no, I think
implemented yet, or is that something
Made
to be implemented later?
I believe that is something to be implemented later.
Okay.
Gotcha. I am super excited to see the different enemy types in this game because all I've seen so far is a girl with a pike and like 5 scorpions. I'm assuming there's
haven't
more
seen a
than that.
Minotaur yet. Is there a Minotaur?
There are no minotaurs. There are skeletons. There are
I've seen
like
this game.
giant rock nose king type things.
Oh, the rock horses.
Yeah, there are the rhinos. I think not far
Black
from where you
rhinos,
guys are.
those things you don't want to mess with.
Yeah, I think not far from where you are, there should be some dragons too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we've seen the dragon pit.
And we saw
Wait,
a dragon
what?
pit.
Okay, who wants to go with me so I can show the stream?
Well, we'll have to go in the morning.
Feeling dragon pity.
Okay.
Oh wow!
Last
it's
time the dragon wasn't
Server
there,
now.
remember?
Well, he might be there.
Well, it's an adventure. I'm ready for an adventure.
I'm ready for an adventure also.
I mean,
I've been
if
standing
there's
around for a while.
if there are no dragons, there might be another scorpion, and that is equally perfect.
Yeah, well, for me at least.
There should
Actually, a
also
dragon,
be
near
giant
here.
scorpions roaming
A
about.
red one.
I think
So
I
in the
saw
morning,
one of
who's
them.
all going? Cole, me.
Yeah.
I'm building, so
Okay, so me and Cole. Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm building shit.
Y'all are doing a great job, so I'm not gonna slow your roll.
Actually, this is the smoothest I think that the game has ran in terms of rubber banding and stuff. That day one at least. I'm not having like a lot of issues, like just a little bit of graphical tearing, but
I haven't been having too much trouble.
I just
I've got a little bit
relogged
of
and
trouble
everything
earlier.
is
Way better, yeah.
yeah, it's pretty good right now.
Nighttime in the exiled lands.
We need some campfires. Nobody have a loot?
Oh,
There's the horn and the gong.
Oh, what level's the
Wait,
horn?
what?
We need a
Seriously,
horn.
there's a horn and a gong?
The horn is
Oh,
really
yeah.
fucking awesome.
The horn is cool. We
How
made
good
it
could be
the
to
other
have a
day.
horn?
let me see.
I'm gonna type in
Let
horn
me
and see what comes up.
Horn.
15.
The gong is 49. We're definitely not getting that one anytime soon.
15. I need to be 15. I just
What
turned
level
13.
is everyone?
I'm 13 right now.
I'm
I'm
14.
12.
I need to go kill
You
some more
guys are a bunch
things.
of miners.
I think I'm 15. Like I
Did you
just
see my candles, Jimmy?
made a bed.
Nobody gives a shit about
Have you showed
candles.
the
Where are they?
stream? No one care. I don't care. Where are they though? I want to see them. Look how set the mood is over here.
Oh, in
Yeah,
this house?
they're
In
also
Wilsterdaunus?
They're also standing torches, and torches you can place on the walls if you want to.
Looks
Yeah, those are
nice.
really
You know
cool.
what
I like
level is
those.
that? I'd like to have those as well.
Those things are legit.
We
I
have
like
a
the- I
couple
Much
love
of.
better
that.
than candles.
We need to get some thralls on these. Okay,
Wait,
make it down the
still
stairs.
The fighter?
There we go.
I'm
Yeah.
sensing that you need more Wheel of Pains because it seems
Yeah.
like every
Well, you need to
NPC you capture, you need to
Yeah, you need to
It's
convert
morning.
them.
Who's going?
All right, let's go.
I don't know where it's at, so.
So, Jay, I saw you just respond in chat that you can have multiple religions. I was wondering if you wanted to
Yeah.
say more about that.
Yeah, so when we starting out, there are 4 gods
over
you can
this way.
choose to worship in the game. It's Krom, Set, Yog, and Mitra. And of course, Krom being the atheist option, he is the god who requires no worship, and he does nothing he does nothing and wants nothing. So if you don't want to engage with the religion system in the game,
Crom.
then
Metra is the way to
Crom.
go.
Crom.
Oh, I'm
But-
sorry.
but
Metro
there are
needs
there
love.
are NPCs out in the world that can teach you about the other religions that they have
Cool.
basically that they follow. So for example, even if you
Okay.
pick Krom, you can find a guy called Nunu the Cannibal, and he will teach you about Yog, and so then you will unlock the
Look at this thing, Cole.
recipe. Then you can unlock the recipe to build the first pit of Yog. And there are also Mitra priests that will teach you how to worship Mitra. There are Set priests that will teach you how to worship Set. And
Oh,
so you
but
can have all You can follow all the religions if you want to. You can also have all the religions in the same clan. However, the altars can never be next to each other. So you're
I
going to have
remember
to
you mentioning earlier that there was one god who, in order to follow them, the behavior was that you could not have other gods around.
Yes.
So this actually becomes very interesting.
That is when we implement the religious tenements, I think you call it.
Shit, need help.
Okay.
Need help. Need help.
Yeah.
I'm
So
lagging too
behaviors.
hard right now.
Mitra doesn't want you to have other gods, and so if you have other gods that you worship and follow, you will lose. Eventually, you will lose favor with Mitra.
Gotta get some stamina for this fight.
But yeah, so you can have all three. You can worship all three religions.
What the fuck?
But it's going to cost you a lot of upgrade points to get there, and so you might lose other stuff.
Gotcha. And there's nothing to say that they're all going to be
I'm dead.
as powerful as if you only had one religion or two.
Like you will have, like you will be able to do all the stuff that all the religions do, basically. So, for example, for Set you can craft poison, you can craft antidotes, and for Mitra you can craft some ambrosia that I think will help you convert thralls.
Oh god.
But
I've got bad news.
But there are no like stat buffs or anything
You're
like
bringing them
that
back?
for choosing different religions. Oh, James, you forgot to
Yep.
sleep at a bedroll.
That's the bad news.
Oh man.
Admin TP?
Yeah, fuck it, I'm at it. Well,
Admin TP
I don't want.
anyone?
Is
No.
it the same
Walk
password
back.
as before?
No, you walk back.
Walk back.
Oh, we're doing
Now
that. All
Walk
right.
back
Okay.
in your
All right.
shame.
Walk of
The
shame.
walk of shame.
That is a long walk of shame.
That is.
You got
that's
levels
fucked
now,
up, guys.
Jimmy. You
All
just
right,
do it
fine,
on the board.
fine.
Way to put the stream first, because what I
That's I'm
really
saying.
want is
Yeah,
to watch
admin,
him.
Admin TP goes stream.
What I really want is to watch Jimmy walk
No,
all the
no,
goddamn
no.
way back.
This is an admin,
It won't take me that
this
long.
This is a non-admin corrupted server.
If you want to
That's
fight
fine.
about it, I'll fight you in our makeshift fight pit.
Where's the
No,
fight
that's-
pit?
Oh, we need to make the
I
fight
don't know.
pit.
The
That's what
fight pit was our
Justice
number
says
one
about
thing.
Those are number
So
3
I'm
things.
gonna go ahead and start a slow clap until Jimmy makes it back to the camp.
You're gonna be
Well, I'm
clapping
gonna die
for a
probably.
long
This
time.
is
It's gonna be a while.
delightful. Look at that seaweed. You want to talk about seaweed physics?
Look
I
at your
don't.
map for a second so I can help you escort you back, Jimmy.
I'm down here at the bottom.
I know, I'm gonna meet you like halfway.
All right.
We're gonna do
Mitra.
like that Sex in the City thing where we meet halfway on the bridge.
I have never seen it, so I
I
don't
haven't
know.
either, but I heard the reference though
Okay.
from 30 Rock.
So actually, while we're waiting, Baby Andrea posted something earlier. It would be more fun that there are different clans with different religions. Now it sounds like you chose against that on purpose,
Yes.
so that each character can have all three. Or I'm sorry, you said 4 religions.
It's basically for player freedom. And in case you're in single player and you want to do all 3 religions or all 4 religions, then you're free to do so, basically. And but what we've noticed is that a lot of players will group up in only one of the religions.
Okay.
Sure.
So even though the choice is there, people will just go, no, I will stick to this
Only-
one thing that I chose.
It's
yeah.
fun to be
right.
united like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, okay.
I
So this is something that was decided based on player testing.
Oh,
not
yeah, I'm gonna die.
necessarily-
I got a
That's
hyena.
kind
on
of
my
really
ass.
cool, actually. I like that.
If I can, he's gonna eat me.
Hurry up, craft an X.
It's not gonna happen. I was trying to use. Actually, he just disappeared. Nope,
Nice.
he's not. He's not. That's a lie. Hopefully, I can get him to fight this shellback. Oh, there's a rhino on me. Things are not looking good.
This is great.
I will say, Jimmy, out of everyone in this group, you are the most adventurous, and
That's
therefore
true.
prone to aggroing monsters.
It's
Maybe
gonna
we
be
should
bad.
get Iron weapons first before we go.
Okay, all I have is a shellback on me now, so it's not that bad.
Wow.
Cause it ain't no shellback, girl.
Oh,
So-
he keeps.
I'm assuming this isn't part of the game development process, but if it was me, somebody who had a chrome dome like Jimmy does right at the moment would attract more monsters than other people.
Yes, it's actually probably in the code.
It's hard coded.
Yeah.
There would be some sun in the eyes there. There'd be some glint, and there'd be some. You know, I like that hairstyle. I'm gonna kill that guy.
No,
I'm gonna
this
kill Mr. Loincloth.
In Mountain Blade, if you were bald, you'd get headshot way more. Because I played the shit out of that game, and I've changed my look several times. And when I was bald,
really?
I got headshot. Yeah, because you can physically see it better.
What?
And so I would just get
You're
headshot. Well, my head is white.
Are you
It's
talking
like,
about PvP Mountain Blade, or are
Yeah,
you talking
yeah.
about Sandbox?
Are you meeting
no,
me
not
because I've got a
sandbox.
shellback
No,
problem?
PvP players.
Oh,
Players
okay.
spot
That
your
makes
head
much
a
more
lot
sense.
easier, and it's just easier to hit.
When were you not wearing a helmet in Mountain Blade?
I did a lot of things in that game because I played it for like 3 years every day, so I did a lot of things.
Gotcha.
And so
Okay.
sometimes I was just a bald little man with like a pitchfork just going around poking people.
I mean, I play a lot of bald characters because I am bald.
If you play enough, you'll notice the difference between like wearing a helmet or having hair versus being bald.
I don't think I've ever. No, I've never played PvP in Mountain Blade though. It sounds like a gas though. That sounds really cool.
That was like the thing. It was the reason to play it.
CRPG, which like saved your gold and your kills and things like that, so you can. Because most how the normal it works, it's like a death match.
Yeah.
But CRPG
Gotcha.
was tied to like a browser, and you could really save all your stats.
You motherfucking
I just played
shellback.
the-
Leave me
Shellback
alone.
is
Ah!
Really persistent.
Oh, and then he's
Wow.
and then he teleported in front of me. Oh, and I've got hyenas. Please tell me you're coming to get me. Otherwise, I'm dead.
Who's coming to get you?
I thought Cole was coming. King Cole.
Like
Oh, you trust Cole to get you? Oh, you're dead, dude.
Oh, boom.
Check your map so I can see if you get a chance.
Oh, I'm good.
There's a bunch of iron pickaxes upstairs.
Upstairs. I feel like I'm not going the right way.
And you've been using the iron pickaxe this whole time, stealing my ore, Will? Oh, man.
That's what Will does.
Then he's like, an hour later, he's like, I don't need it anymore.
Do we have iron weapons yet? Is that a thing? Iron swords, anyone?
No,
I don't think we
Not
have
yet.
one.
we're not quite there yet.
Okay.
I just want to mention, I know you can turn it off, and I appreciate that you don't. That loincloth is just filling me with anxiety. I'm waiting for you to like jump and me to get a flash of big guy butthole. I'm just
Actually doing a tremendous job hiding your
Oh
thing,
yeah.
you know? Like,
yeah. Oh, I mean, under that loincloth is in fact a cloth
A monster.
diaper, which I'm very thankful for because Jimmy went swimming earlier, and if it wasn't for the cloth diaper, I would have seen his insides.
Oh yeah, everything.
And
Where
so
you at now?
Don't act like you didn't want to.
I mean, I can't say I was.
You're only
looking at
fooling
your head at the
yourself.
time. I didn't. I'm not saying I was closing my eyes, going no. But just saying, there was a serious amount of anxiety going on.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this shellback.
Anxiety or excitement?
It's really fucking persistent.
Hearts are
Isn't
pumping.
he?
Hearts are
And he's-
pumping though.
He's probably gonna follow me. Still,
I'm at the river.
I'm at
dude,
the river too.
the leash on some of these things are just
Oh.
ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I think maybe the AI range needs a bit of adjustment.
I actually on this server I did adjust their aggro radius because it was crazy.
All right, yeah.
It was
Like, I'd be-
brutal.
I'd be farming some fiber and then across like the river a crocodile.
I'm
would after
coming
me.
for you.
All right, man. I know you
Didn't
can't
have as
actually
much
see
trouble
that far.
with crocs. It's the little imp guys. Like shellbacks tend to ignore you, but the little imp guys will spot you from a distance.
Wait a second. Does every animal have the same aggro radius? Like a crocodile and a shellback
No.
have the same aggro
Some
radius?
of them have different.
The shellback's definitely more passive.
Yeah.
The crocodile has a ridiculous radius, or he
So do the
does when it's on
spiders.
max command. The spiders do too. And human NPCs, which they should have
Yeah, I think it makes sense for humans to pay attention to things like that.
I
Finally,
agree
a
with that. But I mean, we're
shellback
talking
is-
about a crocodile following you half a mile across desert land.
Yeah,
yeah.
they'll do that. They're persistent fuckers.
That is a bad survival move.
Where are you at? I'm telling you, look at your map, and I have not seen your map flash once in the stream.
Well, you're not
He's
watching.
at the first bend, man. Let me tell you.
I'm here. Y'all, I'm good. I was
All right,
being a
all right,
bitch.
all right.
I thought I needed your help. I'm fine.
All right.
Oh, wait,
I
I'm
hope
about
it
to run
does.
into an alligator, so maybe you should come out here.
There you are.
Oh, yeah. I hit a ironstone and it attracted a alligator.
There's a bed in my mansion.
Oh, sorry. Is that your mansion? That's not
No,
everyone's.
it's everyone's mansion.
That's my bed in
Clan mansion.
Because that is a lot of real estate you're taking up for just one person.
I mean, there's plenty of
Watch out
Exile
for the
lands.
crocodile.
I'm pretty sure there's enough
mean-
for everyone.
To be
I don't
fair,
know.
I'm taking over that entire mountain over there, so.
I guess I should build my own. Maybe I should build my own house. Not
Oh,
decorate it.
God.
Oh my god.
Well, this is just pretty much going to be like the crafting in the initial bed area.
Oh! There's two of them. And a spider. Hopefully I don't aggro one.
Ooh. Now it just came up in
Oh,
chat,
he's
but I
coming.
want to talk about it again. Name tags. That is an interesting thing because what you have right now is a very realistic, very immersive AI.
Mhm.
Whereas when I think about highly visible name tags, I start thinking about the console version of Diablo 3 or Gauntlet.
I might need help.
something you'd see in the arcade.
Yeah.
I got some spiders on me. Poisoning me.
Shit, I was
Fucking
lagging. I'm getting attacked.
You're dead.
No. I lagged to death.
I'm kind of weaving in between these rocks, trying to not get hit by their poison balls they throw out.
Dang. I was coming to help you, but I got killed by hyena.
I really hate those spiders.
Hyena.
This is
See, are they on my ass
delightful.
anymore? Hey, it only took me one try. That's, I mean,
Not bad.
unless I die like right now, which is totally a possibility.
So I just want to know for my own satisfaction, like
Sure.
an admin TP wasn't available, or
No, Martin
you
could
just
have.
decided it was more fun to watch a naked guy cross.
Hey,
the
this is
desert?
this is an uncorrupt admin server.
I
Right?
know, but he's streaming. That's the point, though. Is this?
But
He's
he's streaming
literally-
part of the
we
game.
have a developer
this is what
online.
happens.
full. you just
Yeah,
got
it's
full
just
Nelson.
stupid.
I'm just
people.
here to have fun, guys.
Yeah, he's here to talk with us and bullshit with us. That didn't change. Plus, Jimmy gets the bitch, and it's funny.
Yeah, but I've been looking at a naked guy walk across desert for like 20 minutes.
What
now,
else
and
is he gonna do? A naked guy's gonna go hack up some exiles.
He's gonna,
I mean,
he's gonna put on armor and he's gonna get that sweet ass maul back.
Oh, I already made them all. You want to see them all? Here it is.
I do want to see them all.
I got it. And
Show
I'm
me
naked.
them all.
30 seconds later, he sees them all.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to it.
Oh, Archer.
I
Keep
don't
it
know
out
where
for
my
like
body
2
is.
seconds so I notice it.
Oh, I'm
There's
gonna
the maul.
walk around with it.
You
Vanity
do know that
cam
you
it.
run faster without tools in your hands, right?
Yeah, but I've got to be able to attack if I have to.
Sure. Okay.
But you can macro a key on your
And then I can just.
mouse.
You don't know whether I'm attacking or not.
So there is actually a critique that I'd like to mention, and
All right.
the idea is like if you see Jimmy carrying the maul, or especially when he's about to hit the maul and he runs forward, it seems like his entire upper body is stationary while his
Yeah.
lower body rocks.
Yeah. Yeah. The animation is a bit. Yeah.
It's a little bit
what
weird.
happened to
It's a little
House?
bit uncomfortable.
Sure. I completely understand that, and it's
which mall are you talking about?
The
maul.
big.
the stone mall, the shopping
Oh.
mall.
Yeah, the fuck? Why? Are there two malls you know about? No,
Yeah,
there's no
man.
Dark Mall, you bastard.
The mall between his
This
legs.
mall.
I wasn't even asking.
Yeah, but you were around.
You wanna help me get my dead body
Shit,
back?
what was I saying? Yeah,
Okay.
like stuff like animations is also something that we're going to be continuously working on throughout early access.
Yeah.
Nice.
A lot of that polish
nice.
comes at the
I'm
end,
glad to
right?
hear it.
And like the way things look now is actually pretty different from how they looked like 6 months ago. Like when it comes to player movement, some of the running animation on the female character was revamped to look
Okay.
well better. Basically, if you play in first person, the hands in front of your face when you run and walk around are less prevalent now than they were like a couple of months ago, and that's also something we've done based on player feedback.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I mean, I've been withholding a lot of criticism like that for that reason. This is an early access game, and I understand you guys are still working on it.
Yeah.
But it seems like a super obvious point.
Yes,
Jeez.
absolutely, and we're aware of some of the more super obvious points in the game. Obviously,
That's why I'm like
Sure.
holding back on
Obvious.
certain
That's
things,
that's like
'cause-
that's a term. Obvious.
but the thing about
See what
the
we
thing
got
about game
rolling.
development, which is kind of weird in a sense, is that you work on the game, but you don't always play it that much. I mean, you play it in like maybe a playtest for an hour or 2 hours once a week, but you don't really sit down and try to like sink into it because you're busy working on elements for the game. And
Sure.
And so like I think the week or so before early access launch, like 2 weeks before early access launch, was the first time a lot of the people working on the game were able to just like sit down and like really play it
And figure out what it really
Wow.
is,
yeah
what it's turning
That's
into.
super interesting to me. It's
Yeah.
also, I mean, it's kind of heartbreaking because I feel like if you make a game, you should be the one to enjoy the most out of it. But I guess there's no point where you're immersed in a game that you made.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we do play tests, and we did a lot of stress testing and to test out the servers and stuff like that. But in a lot of ways, like usually you just like the coders will sit there and code, and then maybe they'll test something in a game for like 5 minutes or something. But they're mostly sitting there and coding. The animators are sitting there animating.
Right.
The character designers are drawing characters, are drawing hair, are making faces, like
Right.
faces to put in the game. They're not making faces at each other.
You going with us, Scarlet?
Oh, I wish you
No,
hadn't
no,
specified
fuck
that. That
that.
was exciting.
And so
Still building my
there comes a point where
excessively
you
large
just
tower.
there comes a point where there's like a cutoff for all new elements into the game, and at that point, that's when people can actually sit down and play it. And one of our creature artists, he's been in charge of making the spiders and the kappas, and he also made the giant Hanuman statue, the giant monkey statue that you find in one of the caves.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, and he's been mostly just drawing and making creatures for
Very
the game
cool.
during development. And when he actually got to sit down and play it, he played it for 12 hours straight.
Right.
Oh, nice.
He just like sank into this like Conan Exiles pit and just stayed there. And like the Slack channel, because we use Slack to communicate internally in the
Gotcha.
studio, and like he would just post constantly in the Slack channel, like, how do I do this? How do I do that? How do I get that? This should be improved. This should be It's like, dude, just calm down.
Breathe. Damn
Yeah.
it.
We know
That's
about some
funny.
of this stuff. Calm down.
Cole, do you want to go see the pit? I
I really don't want to. I was trying to find my body. I don't know where I died, and I'm surrounded by a lot of stuff.
Oh, you already went that way. Okay, let me come help you.
I'm sure the view
There's
of
like
it will
7
be
scorpions.
no surprise to
following
you,
me.
JE, but if you kind of want to get an idea about what it's like to look at a game that you've been developing from a perspective that you've not been developing from, a game called Mirror's Edge has third-person mode that has been developed entirely in first person, and
Oh.
it is a hoot to watch if you ever look at that. It is a hoot to watch. Or I think actually Borderlands 2, somebody on the development team released the models of the first person sketches from the third person, and it is haunting.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There are I like, during the development period, like before early access launch, I would sometimes do an action in the first person, and then as that action was being performed, I'd switch it to third person. Because then
okay.
it plays it plays a first person animation in the third person model. And that looked super weird.
Was that weird? Oh my god.
Okay, I
I'm
have them
mad.
all, and
so
I'm
weird.
trying.
That was so weird.
I bet. Yeah, the every image in Borderlands was just, it was haunting. Just
Yeah.
I mean,
It
you
is-
can find it on
it is
YouTube,
really
of
weird.
course.
Oh, yeah. I've got
I
two
just saw it
scorpions
on
on my
Jimmy's
ass.
stream. In Jimmy's stream.
Yep, there we go.
Man,
Where'd you go, Cole?
I tried to go get my body, but I don't know where I died at.
Part
Hey,
of me
where are
wishes
you
I
at
could
over here, though? Because I got
that.
two scorpions.
Where are you at in terms of like where our base is at?
I am basically by our base.
In
You know how
relation to our
there's-
base?
Yeah, you know how there's
It's all
you
about
go
that base.
about that base.
Okay, now I know where you're at. I'm looking at your.
I'm on top of I'm on top of this
I got you.
Another fun thing that I
Megan
can mention is
Ginny.
that we also had a command for moving the camera
died.
out of first person into third person, but it would still play the first person animations. And so because we have a rendered body in first person, and so when the camera moved, it would just show a body without a head.
Ooh.
Okay,
That's bad.
because that's how
Cole, I'll
the
be there in
first
just a
person
second.
model will look like. Oh, Jimmy died again.
Yeah, to a
Scorpion.
scorpion.
Surprise, surprise.
Not
Listen.
much luck with the scorpions.
Listen, I don't need all y'all's shit, all right? I'm trying to show the people the dragon, the dragon
Bold move,
pit.
Cotton. See how it pays off.
I mean, believe me, I am usually a pile of positivity, but you've clearly destroyed much more daunting animals than a scorpion, and those
Listen,
scorpions just keep
They
coming.
were some
for you.
hard-ass scorpions.
In the words of the mighty Razor XX4, F those scorpions. Just so we're on
Thanks,
the
Razor
same
XX4. He's on my side. I'm like, yo,
It
Okay,
says
where'd you
there's
go,
6
Cole?
people on our server.
I'm right here.
you with me? Nice.
I got a bow.
You took my Targe, I see. Thanks a lot.
What? No, I took your tools. I didn't take your shield.
We have 7 people on the server.
There's
I'm-
another
that means-
scorpion up here.
Yeah, the skull pisses the scorpions off.
Some random
I can
person
see it
named
right behind you.
Candy is on here.
What? And it's a big one.
I'm inclined to agree about the skullet. Like I mentioned before, there should be something about the skullet pissing off
Okay,
animals.
keep running because I got this little
there
one.
must be some blinding going on.
And you can kite them and shoot them.
Okay.
Oh, they're going for you.
Oh god. Oh
Keep
god.
the run going.
The scorpions heard me. Oh my god, this is it's hard to watch.
Okay, I got one.
Mostly because I'm still anxious as shit about that leotard.
There's another one.
But for other reasons.
They're having
Oh.
babies.
Hold on. I'm gonna get some stamina. They're gonna chase you a minute, and then I'm gonna come after him.
I think I got one of them.
You did get one. We got him. Fuck you, scorpion. All right, they're gone.
Nice.
The fucking dragon pit. Come on.
Hold on, I gotta get candle juice from these scorpions. What was
Is
that
it
pit?
past? It's past the Red Mountains, right, Martin?
It's pretty much like the exact way you came from. You're just out in that desert. Hold up. Press your M.
Yeah.
Face a direction. I'll show you where it's at.
You are walking on sunshine.
'Cause I have
right now.
no idea where the hell you are.
Well,
I'm by the other side of this. The black ruins that are by our base.
There you go.
Oh,
where
I don't
we're
know where that dragon's at. I just knew where the one was.
okay, so
That's the
just
complete opposite
looking
direction.
at the map,
We got thralls.
not to ask a stupidly noob question, but there is clearly a giant city on the map.
That's
Yes.
where all the skeletons are, man.
That is where the skeletons live.
What? That's not like. Okay, so that's not the place you were exiled from. That's a bad place.
Well,
That
where
is
is the
indeed
giant
a very
pit?
bad place.
That's what I'm talking about.
The sinkhole?
The sinkhole.
It should be further east.
I can show you where it is if you open your map,
All right.
but the stream's behind, so you might have to wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I can't wait here too long though, because I don't want to die. I left it there for like 10 seconds.
thought
when you
you'd
see it, let me know.
dying. 'Cause you
I like
do it a
dying
lot.
if I'm killing shit too. I mean, it's alright if I die.
You do it a lot, so I thought
But
you
I don't-
really liked it.
I don't want to just die to die, you know?
I think the sinkhole. Shit, it's very difficult to explain where
Are
on the
you?
map
Is your
it
map
now.
open?
Yeah, I
there's
opened it.
a grid
Okay, go to
in
where the
Discord
river
chat.
meets in three places,
Okay.
and then go east. Oh, you closed it. Damn it.
Hold on.
It comes back up here in a minute.
I got a fix for this. Look at your Discord because I'm about to relink
Yeah.
something.
The
map. with
yeah, the map that
coordinates
has
on
the
it.
coordinates on it.
Uh-huh. So
Oh,
look at
there's-
that in the
we got-
Atlanteans.
there we go.
We have a huge thrall
Okay.
base around us. Just FYI.
I think it should be around.
It's a
S7.
S8. Yeah,
S7 or 8 on the map. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's a bit of a walk.
Oh, I see. We were going the wrong direction.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. Let's go.
Well, I
You
knew
can get
that.
there.
Yeah, it's on the way. It was. I couldn't remember if it was on the way or past. The quarry is past. The quarry is that way.
Cool.
So Cole,
Quarry's a
are you
long
ready to
ways
go to the
away.
sinkhole?
I need more arrows.
Okay.
I
What do you
love
need for
the
that?
sand physics. By the way.
So I think our Wheel of Pain is broken.
Uh-oh.
Hasn't created a thrall yet?
No.
The
Does
crafting
it
queue is broken.
Create
Yeah, the
thralls?
crafting queue is kind of broken, unfortunately. We know about that.
There's the problem.
Okay, so I just killed that thrall. He's dead.
You killed
Yeah, man.
Bob?
No,
Oh,
no,
had it.
Bob's the immortal. He can never leave.
Yeah.
God damn it. He had a name.
His name was Robert Paulson.
His name was Robert Paulson.
What's that from?
Fight Club.
Fight Club.
Get out. Get out of
Oh.
here right now.
I
That was
get what
from-
he's saying.
Movie.
That was
In
from
death, we
Conan
all have a
Exiles.
name.
His name.
I haven't seen that movie in years.
Mm,
Luanitis says someone reset the thrall by clicking thrall in the craft.
Looking on
I don't know.
thralls
I think we just
and
killed
crafting
it, so
Yeah,
whatever.
he's gone. I removed him.
Him,
Deader.
you
He's
ass.
dead.
Him.
Yeah, he
okay,
was dead.
I now have stuff to make iron picks, iron hatchets, and silk.
Nice.
So I'm gonna.
There's
do
already
that
iron
fast.
picks and hatchets.
Well, fuck you.
Where's it?
That's
Will-
where I'm at.
Will's been getting his grind on, man.
Yeah,
he
I
is
know he
way
is.
ahead of you.
Yo, Jim, when you have a chance, can you showcase the different attacks that are available to you with like the maul or like with a one-handed weapon? I kind of want to see
Maul?
what we're working with.
Okay,
Yeah,
with the maul,
animations?
you can hold it down, you get a power attack, and then you can kind of string those together.
power attacks?
Yeah,
No.
and then
doesn't make sense.
well, maybe it might not be.
Yeah, just. What do you mean?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Sorry, it's just it's a late stream.
Mhm.
So are your attacks affected by like movement keys or something like that?
No, it's just a click. You
Ah,
motherfucker.
okay.
Run!
You motherfucker.
Yo,
We don't have
relax.
the fight pit yet. Hold on.
Yeah, where's the fight
Hold
pit?
up on it.
Get the fuck out of my tower.
We
Ah.
could just make this the fight pit.
Okay.
You started it, motherfucker. Oh, you got me.
Yeah, that's right.
You had full armor. You
Your
should have seen the
floppy
move.
fucking dong is just sliding down the stairs.
You should have seen this move I pulled. I jumped off the platform onto the wall so that I could be like
We're
above
about
you
to see it
as
on
you were
your
coming up.
stream.
Oh no. Oh no. Jimmy, did you ever sleep in a bedroll? Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
That was a nice move, bro.
I know.
kinda
It's
hope-
cool, right?
I kind of hope you didn't sleep on a bedroll so we could watch you do it all over again.
So you could continue being sassy?
Do we have extra iron picks and iron axes?
Yeah, there
I
was a
don't
bunch
know.
Yes, Will
upstairs.
Will has only said that about 1,800
I
times. now.
where?
Oh,
Mar, with an
Everywhere.
attitude like that, you're gonna become the
They
fifth
are building
god in this game.
a city.
Here,
be
come
called
into my house. And
Cody
then come
the
upstairs.
Sassy.
Which one's your
Who's saying
house?
The small
Sassy's
one.
my favorite character from
From what?
This
Sweet.
one over here?
Homeward Bound.
The small one with 2 doors.
Are you googling Homeward Bound?
The one to the right of the mansion.
The crafting like station?
Yeah.
Where are they at? I checked the blacksmith
there.
benches. I didn't see any.
You might have to craft them, but
I can't.
oh,
craft
there's
them.
2 in queue. Okay, I'll just make some then.
Yeah.
There
I know
was
it's
a bunch
little
on.
bit. I know it's a little bit late to talk about it, but Jimmy, could you just remove the face cam from the bottom right corner of your screen because it is still a still frame. It's actually less. It is less appealing than the last still frame.
Wait,
Is it
wait! I
like-
just see like
Yeah.
5
Should
seconds,
be back.
Jimmy. I'm almost there, man. Just hurry up.
Oh.
Oh, don't take it away yet. Oh,
Oh.
god damn
I
it! You
think that
removed.
one looks pretty good.
I mean, look.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh, yeah,
Good.
those iron picks.
All right,
You're
I'm
beautiful
killing that.
yours making those.
You just. Oh boy. Yep.
who wants a table?
Yeah.
I could make a table.
I saw your face actually move though. That was weird.
It's Jimmy and Sphincter at the same time. It's amazing. Oh, there it goes. Good,
Oh.
good. I'm a happy person.
It's gone.
Oh, you look like
Oh.
the shark at the end of a.
Dude, I like
God,
early
what was
access. Early access is great. It makes
Oh.
games come out faster.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Y'all answering
And then,
questions?
and
I
then
guess?
things get fixed. Things get fixed a lot quicker as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
We're doing our best.
We get a lot of feedback that
I
way
mean,
as
that's all you can really ask is that you guys are doing your best. It's, like I'm saying, early access is games used to not be early access. They used to come out and you got what you got. That was the game.
well. But now people kind of have a say in how it gets developed.
Super Saiyan.
I mean, I guess it really depends on your end goal, right? Early access is extremely good if you want to
Whoa.
make.
Okay.
I guess I'm going to say the most developed game possible because it doesn't technically come out until everybody's had their say.
Oh.
But on the other
Oh, I
side of
gotta-
that, the actual release of the game is much less exciting than it would have been without early access. So
Right.
making a game with a lot of hype just is not very well served by early access.
Yeah,
You might
but
want to wear some armor when you attack archers, Jimmy.
well, you know,
You just keep running around naked.
I'm
Yeah, you
gonna go
had
try to
armor.
punch him this time.
Make armor. I don't know how to make armor. Come over here and make armor.
I
What
made
happened to
ar- I
the
made
armor that was
tons
on
of
your
armor.
And we
scorpion body?
lost it all.
That's why I'm not making anymore.
I'm gonna
Y'all are
learn how
fucking
to-
irresponsible.
I'm learning. I'm gonna learn how to make it, so I just make it myself.
He's gonna
No, I
learn
got
you.
it. I got it. I need some hide. We gotta go. If y'all really want some, we gotta go
I really
hunting.
want some.
All right, let's go
We had a
hunting.
hide already.
Let me.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Grab a iron axe so you can get more hide.
Okay.
I got it. I got iron tools.
In the tone of the immortal Zeph Frank, and this is in response to Costi 223. That is how a barbarian do.
Oh yeah. See, they're on my side. Y'all are
You
just
went like a
fucking.
robot when you were saying that for me. That is how a barbarian do. Say it.
That is how a barbarian. Costi's question
That's
was:
for damn sure.
Jimmy drops for
No,
half HP
no.
and then tries to kill a second tier archer. That is how a barbarian do.
Let's go. I think we should go after these thralls personally, but I mean that's just me.
That's fine. We need some hide. Let's get some armor. Because we need to get some levels. We've been
Yeah, me and you have been
Fucking
fucking
around
around
so
way
much.
too much.
the people that's recording and actually streaming are the ones just fucking around.
That's what the people want to see.
That's true. I wanted to go
I
show
want
them.
to see people have fun with the game.
If the people are me, then they definitely don't want to see you murder a rabbit, Jimmy.
Dude,
Jesus.
this
Listen.
thing is so strong.
Listen,
You.
I need
Unbelievable.
twine as usual. You always need twine.
Okay.
You can never
I
have too
need
much
leather.
twine.
Exactly.
How
I
do you
need
get
leather.
twine from a bunny?
You
know
just
what get
can't.
from a
Don't
bunny?
worry about
you
it.
Get love. You get love from a bunny.
No, I need the hide
Okay,
from the bunny.
okay.
And eggs.
Oh,
The twine, I'm making out all these plant
Yeah.
fibers. I'm running around grabbing.
you fool. You goddamn fool.
That's for damn. Who says that? All is that you, Cole? I
Like
couldn't
Foxy
remember.
Brown. But
Oh,
that's
yeah,
where I
yeah.
got it from.
Right.
Foxy.
Damn.
Wow.
I have 8 pickaxes.
Why do you have 8 on you?
I don't know.
You are. Why do they stack? They're not supposed to stack, are they?
They certainly did.
I think I'm lagging or something.
And I would have 8 pickaxes, and I would have 8 pickaxes more. Anyway.
I can't. I guess I can just fight him with this. I should probably have a sword with. Where did you go? I thought you were going with me on an adventure.
I'm trying to
Get
get
hide.
hide. I am down here, and I'm just like lagging really bad.
Yeah, I guess I'm having problems too because I'm not collecting wood.
Yeah, I'm hitting stuff. This server might be freezing up.
That's
Oh damn! So. Yeah, I can't get anything. Is anybody else having troubles?
Let me
Nope.
try real quick.
we're the only ones in Texas.
I can get stuff.
I can't collect. I can pick
I'm
stuff
in
up off the
Texas.
ground, but I'm like I can't hit anything.
I'm the same way. I'm gonna log.
Log.
Yeah,
I'm gonna log right next to you. I'm gonna log right in front of you.
I'm logging all over you.
I hope our bodies are. I'm gonna
I hope
overlap our bodies. Somebody come look at us. See how well it goes.
That's the damn. Oh shit! What time is it?
It's really late.
It's like 2
Oh
a.m.
god.
Oh, what? It's only 11 a.m. where I'm at.
No, it is.
I mean 11
11
p.m.
a.m.
I mean,
It's
I mean
only
11
9
p.m.
a.m.
where I'm at.
Oh my goodness.
It is 2 in the morning, sir.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm on that Hawaii time.
You
Um, Well, before we get to that, Jay, I did want to ask you about your your history as a developer. Have you worked on other
Oh.
games with Funcom?
No, absolutely not. This is my first gig working for a developer at all.
Wow, really?
Oh yeah, I have like when it comes to games, I've only been playing them and I've been covering them as a journalist freelance for about, let's see, it was 4 years getting paid for it and another 4 years doing it for free, so like 8 years in total.
Gotcha.
My knowledge of video games doesn't really go beyond the I like to play them bit. So
It's funny, that's something me and Jimmy have been talking about very recently about a lot of game companies looking for testers that are just fans over being people like computer science students. It's funny that you say that being my point.
Yeah, I mean, I think in a lot of cases, like when we want people to test them, we want people to play it as a game, not as something they're testing, because we want to see how people use it and see the ways that people can exploit things sometimes.
Oh
And
yeah.
Gotcha.
As for me, the way I got this gig as a community manager is kind of boring actually, because a friend of mine told me, "Hey, Funcom is looking for a new community manager. I think you should apply to this job." And so I did. And
Oh no
that's it.
shit, just like that.
Just like that.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's really cool.
And so yeah, she basically just said that another friend of hers had interviewed for the position but had turned it down because she got a better offer from someone else. And so she just told me, "Yeah, I think you should do it." And I figured, okay. I was living in Trondheim at the time. I was working a part-time job at a newspaper as an editorial assistant, and it wasn't exactly
Okay.
it was an okay job. It wasn't like very fulfilling in a sense. And so I thought, well, I'm doing all right here, but if I at least don't apply for this job, I'm going to regret it.
Sure.
Gotcha.
So I very quickly wrote a cover letter and an application and just sent it away. And I hate applying for jobs. I
Oh, yeah.
really,
God damn it.
really fucking hate it. And I just
Be hard pressed to find somebody that loves it.
yeah, sure. And so I wrote the cover letter and the application in like a day and a half, and then just said fuck it, sent it off.
Let's see what
And,
happens.
few days later, they called me and said, "Yeah, we want to schedule an interview." Did an interview over Skype, and then a couple of days later, they called me again and said, "Hi, we want to offer you a position as a community manager."
All right.
Wow.
Hide.
Took
That's a
took
pretty
the
cool
weekend
story,
to sleep.
actually.
Took the weekend to sleep on it, and said, "Okay, I'll do it." And then I had a month to move from where I was living at the time down to Oslo to join them at their studio. And it was the transition was kind of.
Where are you from originally?
Originally, I'm from a place called Sandvika, which is just outside Oslo. So I'm living on my own now, but I moved in with my parents for like a month before I managed to find a place. And so I applied and I moved, and here I am. I've been working there for about 6 months now.
That's awesome.
Wow, that's actually really
Congrats.
cool. I think when it comes to like a geek like me, right, and we talk about the video game industry, a boring story about how you get involved with these things
Wait
is
till I got okay.
way more exciting than an exciting story about how you get involved with these. Because exciting stories happen all the time. You're a prodigy, you're a genius, and you make a beautiful game. So I'm a big fan of boring stories in this regard.
And there are a lot of stories you hear about people going, yeah, I always love video games. I programmed my first game when I was 6 years old, and I really worked hard at it. Blah blah. It's like, but sometimes these are things that you just sort of fall into. It's the same way I got my initial freelance gig, in that I'd been doing it as a hobby, like writing about games for a couple of years. But it was always something that I wanted to do, but it's not something that I really strove for in a way. But then I saw that one of the bigger gaming outlets in Norway, gamer.no, were looking for new freelancers, and I just thought, all right, fuck it, let's just write an application, see what happens, and give them some examples of the stuff that I've written before.
Gotcha.
And I just said something, and 3 months later they got back to me and just said, we'd like to see more of this. Can you do like a trial period for us? And so I sent in more reviews, and then suddenly I was writing about video games for money. And
That's awesome.
That's pretty damn cool.
Satisfying also.
I didn't want to talk about it before, but Jimmy, if you have a chance, can you show us that image, that animation of you attacking something while swimming underwater? Because I think it was just about the best part of my night.
Jimmy, you are naked, floating through the air, and swinging at stuff on my screen.
Nice.
I mean, you take less damage if you have armor on, right?
Here we go. I know, but I like to be naked.
All right, here we go. Oh boy, that's magical. Oh my god, is that Michael Phelps? Oh my god. Look
Being
at
able
you.
to swim, hold up a shield, and have a sword cocked back ready to fucking fuck somebody. That's funny.
And everybody could also see the diaper I was talking about, or else swimming would be a very anxiety-ridden experience.
Or exciting.
Like every time you kick, I'd see more of you. Anyway, that's about it for me tonight, guys. But thank you very much.
Hell yeah.
It was
Thanks for
cool
stopping by.
hanging out with you guys. When's the next time you plan on streaming, by the way?
Not next Friday, but the Friday after. We're going to try to do a bi-weekly stream. And we're going to keep building on this server from here on out. We just wanted to start tonight fresh and have it like that. Yeah.
So we're talking about Friday the 17th?
Yeah. Today's the 3rd, right?
Okay. Today's technically it's the 4th. Sorry. Yeah, it's the 3rd.
Let me look.
Well, all right.
Yeah, 17th.
And that way we can talk about some of the changes. Happen there. It'd be fun.
And maybe I can work out another to talk to by then. That'd be nice. So
another. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Maybe not a Funcom guest, but I've got other connections.
Yo, if
or JE, can, hang out too. I like this guy. He's nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd love to hang out again. Really would. I should probably
Nice.
answer Scarecrow7709 who asked, "What does a community manager do?" I'm basically the go-between between the players and the developers.
Nice.
So I'm the one running all the social media feeds. Well, I'm not the only one. Like we have a guy in the US called Andy who's doing it as well. He's working on Age of Conan, on The Secret World, on Anarchy Online, like all of that stuff. I'm like exclusively working on Conan Exiles, and so yeah, I run the social media feeds. I write some of the devlogs. I try to answer people on the Steam forums if they have difficulties with stuff. It's a bit difficult now because the Steam forums are swamped with people.
I bet.
Yeah, I basically talk to people. I hand out keys to guys like Jimmy who get in touch with us and want to stream the game. I yeah, do a lot of different stuff, but mostly it's about communicating with people and like being a face, basically being someone some people can turn to and go, hey, I've noticed this, can I this, yeah, etc etc etc. So
Sure.
I'm a communicator.
I think one thing. So for those of you that don't know, Jimmy is streaming this channel. Well, why don't you go ahead and explain it, Jimmy? You're a relative of the actual initial offer of Conan the Barbarian.
Sure. Robert E. Howard. So my name is Jim Howard. And let's see. Mordecai Howard was Robert E. Howard's dad. And he was brothers with my great-grandfather. And that's how I'm
Yeah,
related to
Scorpion in the base.
him. So
So
Cool.
And I
That's-
think
that's
one
how it
thing-
About the closest thing you could get, considering the fact that
yeah, he never had
actually had
kids.
himself.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't
I
even blow
think
his brains out.
one
when
of the
he was-
things you were talking about earlier, and this goes back to Leonidas' question earlier, and also my questions about the lore, is one thing I'd like to explore more in this game is the lore behind it and what we can kind of expect without specifically getting the answers from a developer. I'd like to explore that lore a bit more.
Sure. Yeah.
But
I think then we should try to get Joel on one of these streams.
That would
so
be
he can-
awesome.
because he's the lore master of the game, basically.
oh, that would be cool.
If he doesn't know something about Conan the Barbarian or the Conan universe, it's not worth knowing. Because that guy,
That's awesome.
He sounds like a walking encyclopedia when you talk to him about Conan stuff. And like he's seen the movies, he's read the books countless times. He can fucking quote the books just like at the drop of a hat. He can sing the theme song from the Conan the Barbarian animated series.
Right, from the 90s, yeah.
Yep,
Oh
which
my God.
he really liked. And so yeah,
he
he's,
can answer all my burning questions about this delicious hairstyle that Jimmy has right now.
Okay,
Like
cool.
somebody that was into heavy metal in the 60s.
yeah.
Well, had an accident.
Accident.
Yeah, I
All
mean,
right.
that sounds awesome. Maybe we'll work something out like that, but no promises. And I think I'm also ready to kick it for the night. We did it
Oh yeah, I think so.
a couple of hours.
All right.
I need to find some
well,
breakfast.
Yeah.
ooh.
Yep.
It is a good time for some hash browns.
Well, they
Until
were
next time.
2:30 in the morning or
Anyway,
7 in the morning.
yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. This is exciting.
Thank you guys for
into
having
this.
me. This was really fone.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah,
for
I
letting me
enjoy
join
this
us.
type of thing.
Hell yeah.